Good morning from Stefan from South Africa. Good morning, all TBCians. I'm trying to figure out how this works, so just bear with me. It looks like there was an error uploading app, or I don't know what the story is, but I don't know if you guys can see me. It's not difficult to get feedback from you. But I don't know what's the story here. I just want to see something quickly. Wrong button. No, it looks like, hold on. Okay, I am live. Okay. Good morning. Let me try again. I've got no idea if I'm live or not. Just want to check something. Okay. I don't see any viewers, so it means something is not right. Let me try this again. I honestly don't have an idea what I'm doing. Amazing. Okay. I've got no idea. Hang on to me. Hang on to me. Edit. Okay. What am I doing? I don't even know where I am now. Okay, good morning. Sorry guys, this is the first time I'm doing this, so I've got no idea what's going on. Okay, now I can see the group chat. I don't know what that button does. Oh, that button does something else. So my apologies for not being prepared. But welcome to my first broadcast. And yeah, I am going to admit, I was awake at 7 o'clock this morning, and then I thought, I've got another hour. Let me just snooze a little bit. And James actually woke me up. James, aka the Power Box, he gave me a call out of Uganda and says, "What time does you start? What time do you start?" And I said, "Okay, I'm starting in half an hour." And I said, "Yeah, let me rush." So yeah, sorry, needless to say, I don't have my makeup on yet, and my hair is not even combed properly and so forth. But yeah, that's not important. What's important is to get the message out there to all the fellow TBCians. And what has come across to me lately is that there's a lot of people that when you do a presentation to them regarding TBC, all they hear is the money, the money, the money. They don't hear the finer details of what TBC is for and what TBC will do for the rest of the world, and not for the rest, yeah, for the rest of the world. I mean, for everybody that goes into TBC. But what also come up is that there is a lot of people that they don't believe that TBC can do that. I've had a very, very, very close personal experience regarding that, where somebody that I know very close actually admitted to me. He says, "I don't believe in what you're doing." I says, "I can see the money that you're making, but I don't believe in the value of it." I says, because I asked him, "Why don't you bring in some friends?" He is in TBC, but why don't you bring some friends into TBC? He says, no, he doesn't believe that taking money from somebody and giving them nothing back is valid. I said, but how can you justify that it's no value? The value is there, and you know the value is determined now in gold and by the amount of people that joins the community of TBC. And he just can't see that concept. He wants the money though. He says, if it happens, then I'll be forever grateful, and I'll be the best. I'll be set for life. I said, so what's the problem? He says, no, he can't justify taking a little bit of money from somebody and giving them something that he doesn't see the value in. So, needless to say, what they say is every TBC is for everyone, but not everyone is for TBC, unfortunately. And we would like to help everybody, and it's so easy to help people. Give them free Kringles. Um, it's gonna cost $10. $10 in South African rands is 140 rands. Depends on what you're paying for your $10 in bitcoins when you do a payment to admin for that. But that's the basic criteria. Get your wallet active. Now I'm talking about all the orphans as well. There's a lot of people that I've helped, and the thing is, when I speak to them later on, they say, no, they'll do it later. If sometimes you have to take them by the hand, and sometimes they are not for TBC. An incident what happened to me on Facebook as well when I posted a positive comment about it's raining gold, which it is. TBC, the value is in gold, it's raining gold into our wallets. And this person just came back and says, I still don't understand this. And, I just made a comment and said, well, then it's not for you. And that's the message. I don't necessarily want to turn away everybody, but people also need to take the responsibility, which brings me to another point. Whose money is in that TBC wallet? Mine. Or whose wallet is it? Yours. It's your wallet. So what is money to you? If you don't really have respect for your own money, well, if you have respect for your own money, okay, if you believe in your own money, make the effort, read the blog, follow up. I'm sure there's a lot of sponsors and leaders out there in TBC that get frequent WhatsApps and Facebook messages and emails and phone calls and say, what's happening? In the beginning, it was easy because then it was only 10 or 20 people that need an answer. But now it becomes like 2,000, 5,000 people that needs answers. And I was watching a broadcast of Dan Lutz, where he said, there's so many hours in one day. Somewhere along the line, you need to get your 3 or 4 or 5 hours sleep in. And then you have also your other duties that you need to comply. And there's only so much that you can do and so much that you can answer. People, take responsibility for your own money. Have respect for your own money. Value your own money. Get educated about your own money, because this is the future. We know what's happening in the fiat markets and so forth. It's not stable. What's the next step? Crypto money. What is TBC? It's crypto money in gold. So that's the long and the short of it. I don't want to do a 3-hour broadcast. I'm sure I can if I get going, but I am very nervous. It is my first time, and yes, due to my own fault, I was a little bit late, so I had to rush everything. And but nevertheless, it doesn't matter. To do a broadcast like admin has asked, I finally got around to it. It took me a long time. First time I sneaked in and I basically hijacked Mary Ann's broadcast and James. Oh, incidentally, the guys are doing fantastically well in Uganda. They are so happy there. They were scared and they were nervous when they got onto the airport. At the airport on the before they got onto the plane. But when they got there, the first night was, I think, rough because it's a new country, it's a new environment and so forth. But When I spoke to them last night, they were happy. They told me about everything that they saw and the people that they met and talked to and so forth. And they are up in flames there. They are ready to rock Uganda. And the people in Uganda are so humble and respectful and so forth. So they realized they also just people that needs assistance in TBC. And they are ready for TBC, believe me. There's an example. We need to get, and I'm talking now South Africa, never mind South Africa, but I'm talking about the world then. We need to get these people to get that hype and go with it, and just run with it. So um, $100 is not going to kill anybody. I was thinking this morning, at my age, I never thought I'll wear contact lenses, and I never thought I'll start wearing glasses when I need to read something. But that's called old timers, not Alzheimer's, old timers. It comes with age. But what happens if I go blind and I don't have money and I don't have a medical aid to cover for me? Who's going to assist me? And that's the blessing of TBC. TBC will sort that for me because I have enough and abundantly enough to, in the case that something happens to me, I can comfortably go forward. I don't think I will go blind, but the possibilities are there. The optometrist said to me, there is a chance. Okay, so I have to look after my eyes. And I do. But think of it this way. If something happens to you and you can't have an income for yourself, what do you have to fall back on? Your pension fund? Your provident fund? Go and do your calculations. Once taxes are done with you and inflation is done with you, you've got nothing left. TBC just keeps on growing in value. It doesn't go down. Unlike, one of my TBCians WhatsApped me this morning. He says, "Oh, no, but it went down." I said, "Yes, it is possible because TBC is valued in gold, and we in South Africa values it. We convert it to South African rand. There is going to be a difference on a daily basis, so it's nothing to worry about. You've got millions, Lou. So what are you worried about? A couple of thousand rand. Tomorrow it's back up again. Look at the value in gold and you'll see it keeps on going up. It will never go down. You'll always have money. Always." I see James has sent me a message here on WhatsApp because I don't see any other. I don't know. Ek weet nie waar my comments te lees nie. Oh goodness. Hold on a second. Let me see something. Foi toch. My channel. Let me see something. I don't know. Nope, it's not there. I honestly don't know where I am on this. No, it looks like I've lost myself. My apologies, guys. I really need to get myself organized, and I need myself to yeah, I've got no idea. Okay, is that what that is about? All right, guys, I'm not going to keep you up much longer. I need to teach myself, and I need to educate myself about live broadcasting and so forth. Like I've educated myself presenting TBC to other people and know exactly how TBC works and can explain it to them and can answer all the questions to everybody. There's much more. It's so deep. Just understand it. And then again, I've always say to people, and people have got to know me for that saying, GAP, God always provides, but it's also God answers prayers, and it's also God always protects. We in TBC are all of that. Our prayers have been answered. We are being provided for, and we are protected. Okay. So on the last word, Sky Ferreira, thank you for everything. You are the best boss and partner that I've had. Marianne, James, awesome friends that I made with you guys. And thank you for everything. Okay. And Lawrence, I'll speak to you a little bit later. Thank you, sir. Have a good day.